ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु। ॐ श्रीवाग्देव्यै नमः। वन्दे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वमवाङ्मनसगोचरम् रक्तशुक्लप्रभामिश्रमतर्क्यं त्रैपुरं महः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। So we are in Argala Stotram, and I think we've done the third or the fourth shloka. Can somebody please remind me where we need to start from?
Yeah, we did up to fourth.
We did
fourth.
Yeah.
We start from Rakt Bij Vadhe.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, as I mentioned, the second line is repeated almost throughout the stotram, except I think the last two shlokas won't have it. So when we chant, I'm only going to chant the first shloka, and you please don't mind repeating both the lines, so we can just chat through this quickly. And I'm sorry, I don't recollect who needs to chant like last, where we stopped. Usually I tend to remember. I think Deepak ji chanted last week. Sati ji,
Jai Shriman Narayanamma, can I go?
Namaste Sampath ji, can we start with you?
Jai Shriman Narayanamma, can I have an opportunity?
Absolutely, Andy, definitely.
Sure, Andy.
We'll do the fifth shloka. Argalastha.
Okay.
Fifth, Shriji.
Fifth, isn't it? Rakta Bija Vadhe Devi.
I think it's the fifth.
That
I'm not
it is Dhumra Netra Vadhe Devi in Sanskrit.
Sanskrit, yeah, that's the fifth.
Okay, that's the one that
Dhumra.
Dhumra Netra, yes, that's the one we are to do now.
In the book, Shriji, it's Rakt Bija Vadhe Devi.
Correct. Yeah, if you notice, they actually in the book, at least the printed version that I have, the PDF, they have 4 and 6, and they don't have the fifth one. So we'll chant this fifth one, and we'll probably make note in the book. This is an important shloka that we need to have. So we'll follow the Sanskrit documents. So Sampath, do you have the Sanskrit documents or the Gita?
I have Gita Prastha document.
Okay. So we'll probably go with somebody who has Sanskrit documents, and then next chant, I'll come back to you, Sampath.
I can do Shriji.
Okay. So let's do Sujata ji. So for those who are noting it down, the words are Dhumra, Dhu is Mahaprana, Dhumra Netra Vadhe Devi Dharma Kamartha Dayini. And the second line repeats Rupandehi, Jayandehi, Yashodehi, Vishojahi. Okay, we'll chant this one now. Dhumra Netra Vadhe Devi Dharma Kamartha Dayini.
Dhumra Netra Vadhe Devi Dharma Kamartha Dayini. Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi.
One more time, please.
Dhumra Netra Vadhe Devi Dharma Kamartha Dayini. Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi.
Awesome. Thank you, Sujata ji. So you will hear me chant the second line as Rupan Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, just because of the Anuswara Sandhi rules in the Vedic chanting. So that's usually the best way to chant. But if you're uncomfortable with it and say it's Rupam, and you're not comfortable with that rule, that's totally okay. So you can just chant as Rupam Dehi. That's fine as well.
Sriji, like నేను ఎప్పుడు కూడా చదవలేదు, చదవచ్చా అండి?
Oh, definitely.
ఇది సంస్కృత డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఉందండి నా దగ్గర.
Okay. సంపత్ గారు అవగానే నేను నెక్స్ట్ శ్లోక మీతో చాంట్ చేస్తాను.
Okay.
సంపత్ జీ విల్ గో విత్ ద నెక్స్ట్ శ్లోక.
Sure.
రక్త బీజవధే దేవి చండముండ వినాశిని.
रक्तबीजवदे देवी चण्डमुण्ड विनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि रक्तबीजवदे देवी चण्डमुण्ड विनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. जय श्रीमन्नारायण.
జై శ్రీమన్నారాయణ. శ్రీలత గారు.
Yeah.
నిశుంభ శుంభ నిర్నాశి త్రైలోక్య శుభదే నమః.
निशुम्भ शुम्भ निर्नाशी त्रैलोक्य शुभते नमः. रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. निशुम्भ शुम्भ निर्नाशी त्रैलोक्य शुभदे नमः. रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
Awesome. So we'll do the Gita Press version as well. There is a different version here. Anybody who has Gita Press that would want to volunteer?
I have
శ్రీజీది ఏం చేయొచ్చా?
Shruji, I can. Okay.
Shravanti garu, yeah.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
शुम्भस्यैव निशुम्भस्य धूम्राक्षस्य च मर्धिनी.
శుంభస్సైవ నిశుంభస్య ధూమ్రాక్షస్య చ మర్ధిని.
Next line, Rupan Dehi.
రూపం దేహి జయం దేహి యశో దేహి ద్విషో జహి. 2 times.
Encoder, yeah.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ. 2 times అండి.
Inco time, yes.
ఓకే ఓకే అండి. రూపం సారీ. శుంభస్సైవ నిశుంభస్య ధూమ్రాక్షస్య చ మర్ధిని. రూపం దేహి జయం దేహి యశో దేహి ద్విషో జహి.
Awesome. Ammonarani.
I think, Sriji, I think it is Sha, it's not Sa.
Correct.
It's Sha.
Yeah. So in Telugu, we actually do what I call it as a scale of sibilants. Sha, sha, sa. The sa is usually like, in between. Sha is in between these two. And in that scale, in Telugu, we are closer to sa, not sha. In Tamil, we are closer to sha, not sa. So that's where I think you heard that little nuance there.
Yes, I'm just following Sanskrit. We say Shava in Sanskrit,
Sha,
right? So yeah.
So,
Okay.
sha, sha. So that's the difference. Amma ఉన్నారండి శ్రవంతి గారు?
ఉన్నారండి.
ఆవిడ చాంట్ చేస్తారా?
అంటే వాళ్ళకి ఇండియాలో ఎవరు చనిపోయారండి, అందుకని చదవకూడదు కదా. అలా అన్నప్పుడు చదవకూడదు కదండి.
అమ్మవారు మనకి నోట్లో తిరుగుతూ ఉంటే ఎప్పుడైనా చదివేస్తూ ఉంటాము. స్పెసిఫిక్ గా కూర్చుని పారాయణలు అవి చేయకూడదు, కానీ లోపల నడుస్తూ ఉంటే మాత్రం ఏం పర్వాలేదు.
ఓకే, అదే అందుకనే.
No worries. అమ్మ నమస్కారం అండి.
నమస్కారం.
We'll chant the next shloka. I think somebody asked to chant and I... Sujata Gopinath ji?
Sure. Thank you, Sriji.
Vanditanghriyuge Devi Sarva Saubhagyadayini.
Vanditanghriyuge Devi Sarva Saubhagyadayini. Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. Vanditanghriyuge Devi Sarva Saubhagyadayini. Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi.
Awesome, fantastic. So next shloka. Then we'll just start from the top again. Anuja ji?
Yeah.
Achintya Rupa Charite Sarva Shatru Vinashini.
Achintya Rupa Charite Sarva Shatru Vinashini. रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दुषो जहि अचिन्त्य रूप चरिते सर्वशत्रु विनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दुषो जहि.
Awesome. We go to the next shloka. Anita Ravindranji.
Yes, Shriji.
नतेभ्यः सर्वदा भक्त्या चण्डिके दुरितापहे.
Shriji, I have Sanskrit documents, so it is a little different.
नतेभ्यः सर्वदा भक्त्या चापर्णे दुरितापहे.
न ते भयः सर्वदा भक्त्या सापर्णे दुरितापहे.
नतेभ्यः BHYA and
Which
cha
one, Shriji?
like the cha 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 chaparne.
Chaparne, okay. Nate, can you repeat it, Shriji?
नतेभ्यः सर्वदा भक्त्या
नतेभ्यः सर्व भक्त्या चापर्णे दुरितापहे रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि नतेभ्यः सर्व भक्त्या सा चापर्णे दुरितापहे रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
Yeah, in the first quatlet, there is a natebhyas sarvada bhaktya.
Sarvada. Okay, Shriji.
Yeah. Moving to the next shloka, Anita Ravi Patil.
Yes, Shriji.
Stuvadbhyo bhakti purvam tvam chendike vyadhinashini.
Suvadhyo. Can you say the first word, Shriji?
Stuvatbhyo.
Stuvatbhyo. Okay. Stuvatbhyo bhakti purvam tvam chandike vyadhinashini रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि स्तुवद्भ्यो भक्तिपूर्वं त्वां चण्डिके व्याधिनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
Awesome.
PG, we have got Stuvad,
Suvadhyo.
The Sanskrit.
Suvadhyo.
Correct. So when you combine stuvat and bhyo, then it becomes stuvadbhyo. So when you have difficulty chanting it, you can just chant it as the two different words. Stuvatbhyo will become stuvadbhyo when you chant
No,
it.
that's not what we were saying, Sriji. In the Sanskrit document, it says Stuvadhyo, not
Dyo,
bha.
not
The
the.
daya.
Stuvadbhyo.
No, it is Tuvat Bio only. It is Tuvat Bio only.
Yeah.
Da and Ba. Yeah.
Instead of what I said is the actual word is stuvat. Because of the
Yeah.
Sandhi rule, it will become stuvad plus bhyo.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
Stuvadbhyo, if you can.
Stuvadbhyo.
Okay, Stuvadbhyo. Thank you, Shriji.
Okay, thank you.
The word is not stuvad. Stuvat is the word.
Okay, thank you, Sriji.
No worries. We'll go to the next shloka, Arvindji and Lakshmiji. Chandike satatam yuddhe jayanti papanashini.
Chandike sadatam yuddhe jayanti papanashini रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि चंडिके सततं युद्धे जयन्ति पापनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
Awesome. We'll do the Gita Press version now. Anybody who has it, if you don't mind volunteering for it.
I can do that, Shriji.
Chandike satatam ye tvam archayanti ha bhaktitah.
Chandike satatam ye tvam charyanti
Archayanti ha bhaktitah.
tvam archayanti hi bhaktitah. Chandike satatam ye tvam archayanti hi bhaktitah. रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. Can I repeat?
Archayantiha, not he.
Archayantiha, right?
Yeah.
Archayantiha. Chandike satatam ye tvam archayantiha bhaktitah रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. Is that right?
Yes. Shloka Ashaji. Dehi saubhagyam arogyam dehi me paramam sukham. Ashaji is on mute.
Sriji, I should be saying?
Yeah, please go ahead, Lakshmi.
Okay. Dehi saubhagyam arogyam dehi dehi devi param sukham रूपम देहि जयम देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि देहि सौभाग्यम आरोग्यम देहि देवी परम सुखम रूपम देहि जयम देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
Awesome. Good job, Lakshmi ji. We'll go to the next shloka. Bhavani Nair ji. Vidhehi dvishatam nasham vidhehi balamuchakaihi.
Shri, we have Devi Devi Kalyanam.
I know, that's what I'm noticing. There is another shloka I'm reading. Bhavani ji, do you have the Sanskrit documents or Gita Press?
Sanskrit documents, Sriji.
Okay. So we'll just do this one then. Sorry. Vidhehi Devi Kalyanam vidhehi vipulam shriyam.
विधेहि देवि कल्याणं विधेहि विपुलां श्रियं रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि दिशो दहि विधेहि देवि कल्याणं विधेहि विपुलां श्रियं रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
Awesome. In Gita Press, it is just the next shloka and it says Vidhehi Paramam Shriyam. I personally use Paramam instead of Vipulam. So you
Shriji, I have a question here, please.
Yeah.
All these chants are being recited by whom and to whom? I mean, who is saying and to whom is he
So
saying?
this is all Markandeya, knowing, like, after listening to sage, then he is actually starting to do the chant for the mother. It is all Markandeya Vacha.
For the mother, right? But
Hmm.
what about Vishnu and this, like Vishnu and
Rishi.
sorry?
Rishi is Vishnu. Rishi is Vishnu for this chant, but Uvacha, who is chanting it,
Is Markandeya, yeah.
Markandeya.
So what does it mean when we say Vishnu is the Rishi?
So every mantra has a Rishi and a Chandas, and from where this actually emerged, or the Rishi is essentially like, who heard it,
Ah, okay.
or from whom the mantras have emerged. And he is the one who has provided it to Markandeya, and through Markandeya's mouth, it has come out in words.
Okay.
Remember from Lalita Sahasram, we had this Pashyanti, Para, Madhyama, Vaikhari, where the words are like, when you spell it out and, they are out of the mouth, then you actually can hear them. But they have various previous forms even before they become words.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she is somebody from whom this has emerged, or in whose thoughts this has emerged. And from the mouth of Markandeya, it got into the Purana that we are listening to now.
Thank you so much, Shriji.
Okay, so next shloka or the previous shloka in the place of this. Shekharji is not there. Deepa Menanji. Oh, Bhavani Shekharji.
I'm there. I'm there.
Okay, I was looking for you in B, sorry. Okay. Vidhehi dvishatam nasham vidhehi balamuchakaihi.
Videhi dvishatam nasham videhi balamuchakaihi रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि विदेहि द्विषतां नाशं विधेहि बलमुच्चकैः Rupam dehi jayam dehi yasho dehi dvisho jahi.
Awesome. The next sloka, Deepaji. Sura sura shiro ratna nigrishta charanembike.
सुरासुरशिरो रत्ननिकृष्टचरणेऽम्बिके रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि सुरासुरशिरो रत्ननिकृष्टचरणेऽम्बिके रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
So I don't know, I'm assuming like anybody who is used to identifying like those rare letters and rare samyuktaksharas, this one nigrishta, that is a very rare occurrence. And you will see that very often, and not very often, but a few times in Devi Mahatmyam. So if you are highlighting specific chants and when you are being mindful of how you chant it, nigrishta. So feel that roll of the sound from the bottom of your throat to that r. It's a very rare sound. So please do highlight and chant just that nigrishta and just chant it a few times and you will understand why I'm emphasizing on it. So that's an important syllable there. I won't go into the details of
Grishta, nigrishta.
Not ga, not ga, it is ga, right? Mahaprana ga, where you are actually feeling here. But when you are doing nigrishta, it just brings it from the nabhi and there is a roll in a feel of vibratory roll that just goes up from the throat to your mouth.
Nigrishta. Nigrishta.
Nigrishta charane.
Nigrishta. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the meaning of that, Srini?
I won't get into the meanings. I was actually trying to control myself on how to keep it extremely minimal. So I'll definitely send it to you, Satiji. I knew some of you might be interested. So even last week, somebody asked for Argala. I'm like, okay, if you start meanings, I'll just be there. So
Thank you, Srini.
yeah, I did want to share something like, we were talking about that, Bhatte Shashaila Vanakanam, that kind of shloka. So I have this set of books. These are rare. If you do find it, whether you understand Sanskrit or not, just if you have the habit of collecting amazing books, do collect this one. It's Durga Saptashati. There are 7 commentaries and there is an English translation. The English translation is very loose translation. I wouldn't go with this translation. But this has, of the 13 or 14 commentaries available on Devi Mahatmyam, especially the most prominent one being Bhaskara Raya's Guptavati, this has 7 commentaries. And as I mentioned, Bhaskara Raya did not provide commentary for each and every shloka. I think he provided for some 500 plus. So for every shloka, you have the individual, whatever, like 1-liner, 2-liner commentary that they have provided, but there is so much in it. So do try to get this. And this one has some deeper meanings. And if I go into it as such, I am not as familiar with it as I could be probably of Lalita Sahasram. If I know Lalita Sahasram, say 1%, and then I know Devi Mahatmyam 0.001%. So I don't want to mislead anybody, but we will read. We will try to find some meaning somewhere, during Devi Mahatmyam, I will specifically stop in a few spaces and we'll talk about it.
Riji, which one you referred? You showed the book now. Which one is that?
I'll send a picture as well in the group if anybody wants to get it.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So there are 2. They come in 2 volumes. So I kept looking for it for a very long time, and somebody was giving it away on Amazon, and I immediately purchased it, got it delivered to the US, and got it shipped from there to here, etc., etc. They are one of my prized possessions.
That is Bhaskara Raya. No, publisher. Who is the publisher there? Or who is the author?
Author is actually, it says translation by F.E. Parjitar and edited by Dr. N.C. Panda. Or Panda, but I don't know who the publisher is. I have to
Okay.
Yeah, it's Bharati.
Okay, looks okay. A big book. It looks so big. Yeah. Yeah.
This times 2. There are 2 volumes
Oh,
maybe of the same size.
okay.
Yeah, it has all the 7 commentaries that I try to decipher each and every word and do a bit of research on it. It's pretty enticing. Okay. Moving to the next shloka, Deepak ji. Vidyavantam yashasvantam lakshmivantam janam kuru.
विद्यावन्तं यशस्वन्तं लक्ष्मीवन्तं जनं कुरु रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि विद्यावन्तं यशस्वन्तं लक्ष्मीवन्तं जनं कुरु रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
Awesome. Thank you, Deepak. So anybody who is going practicing the Anuswara Sandhis as well, Lakshmi Vantan Janankuru. The other 2 are Vidyavantam, Yashasvantam, Lakshmi Vantan Janankuru. So that's
Sriji?
Yeah.
Sorry, in Sanskrit document it says Vandanja Mam Kuru.
Yeah,
that's Mam Kuru.
Yeah. So
it's okay, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know which is a better version. So Mam Kuru is do it for me. Janam Kuru, it can have 2 different meanings. My Jana means my family, my posterity, my the progeny, etc. Or Janam could be like the everybody in the loka. So depending on if you are chanting for, and all of this, if you have noticed, this entire Argala Stotram, Argalas means actually bolts that are stopping the doors. So that's what is Argala. But any obstacles that you may be facing, this actually, Argala Stotram is expected to, make you pass through those obstacles. So generally what people do is, take one particular shloka from this, and there are prayogas. I did mention this long ago as well. In prayogas, we do Samputi Karnam. There are various ways of Samputi Karna as well. The main, what I tend to follow is Samputi Karna of, say for example, we are about to come to this, Patni Manoramam. For example, Vidyavantam, Yashasvantam, Lakshmivantam, Janankuru. This particular shloka, you chant this shloka if you're looking for your children to get a good education, good fame and good wealth, prosperity, etc. Then you chant this shloka, then chant the Devi Mahatmyam shloka, then chant this shloka again. So it's essentially put in brackets. We did talk about this during Lalita Sahasram and Vishnu Sahasram days. So for those who haven't attended those, I'm just going to just mention this. Think about it as, you're making algebraic equations. When you chant one single mantra, it is one mantra. And the next stage is actually chanting a mala mantra. When you chant all the set of shlokas, and the reason why we chant these many shlokas, and the question comes from anybody naive trying to understand on why can't I just say Achyuta? Why do I have to say Achyuta Ananta Govinda? Or why do I have to say Keshava Narayana Madhava Govinda and 24 namas? Or why do I do 1008 namas? Because one nama and you're adding up about 1008 namas. So you're just doing that as a mala mantra. When you do the Samputi Karana, you're actually opening a bracket. It's like an open bracket with this Samputi Karana mantra that you're doing. For example, in this case, we are taking the example of Vidyavantam Yashasvantam. You open the bracket, chant the shloka, then you close the bracket. You reopen the bracket with that same shloka, Vidyavantam Yashasvantam. Chant the Devi Mahatmyam shloka and close the bracket. Now think about algebraically how you're multiplying this over 700 shlokas and the geometric proportion or the exponential benefit that you would get by doing that Samputi Karna. So if you have any very specific wishes or any obstacles that you're trying to pass through, so there is this Samputi Karna option that's available. And if you're not familiar with Devi Mahatmyam, you don't need to fret. Just take this one shloka and keep chanting multiple times. Do it as many times you prefer. So this particular shloka, and you would see like, there are there is a Roganashana shloka here as well. Where was that? Chandike Vyadhinashini shloka. So that is done for any illnesses, to remove any illnesses. And then there is going to be one shloka, Patni Manoramande Manovittanusarini, that is for getting married and that sort of stuff.
Sriji, you mentioned the bracket, the open close. You said this Vidyavantam you can chant, then Saptashloki or
Devi for
Saptashati.
Mahatmyam.
Saptashloki will do?
We can do Saptashloki as well, but actually the serious chant, when they do it as homam, for like, really seriously, like, I want to do this as a puja so I can cross this obstacle. In that case, it is going to be with Devi Mahatmyam, all the 700.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can just say this.
Yeah, just the shloka is good enough. So it's, chant the shloka as many times as you like. Or just chant this Argala Stotram, so all the obstacles, whether you have it or not, all will be removed. So that's why they say Kavacham, Argala Stotram, and Kilakam are very important because, and you are given these shlokas before chanting Saptashati. We did talk about this during Lalita Sahasram days as well. Mother's pujas are powerful. She is energy and you're starting to play with energies. And when you talk about energies, there is positive and negative energies as well. So before doing mother's pujas, we usually tend to do this. Kilakam means key, open the key and open the doors. So there is Shapodhara mantras, Utkilana mantras. These are all done. And we get her to protect us first. And then we try to develop those positive energies so the negative energies can be warded off. So chanting these three chants is very powerful. And if you chant it along with the Saptashloki, which is a concise version of the Devi Mahatmyam, these 4 chants probably take less than 10 minutes a day. Those will protect you and remove all the obstacles and open new energies and open new areas for exploration.
శ్రీజీ చండికా వ్యాధి
Thank you.
చండికా వ్యాధి శ్లోకం ఎక్కడుంది శ్రీజీ అది చెప్పారు కదా హెల్త్ రిలేటెడ్
ఇక్కడ అండి
శ్లోకం 11. We don't have it here, right? Oh yeah, we do 11.
Yeah, 11th in the Gita Press. I don't know what it is in Sanskrit documents.
చండికే సతతం ఏ అని ఉంది అదేనా శ్రీజీ?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Purvam Tvam Yadhinashini Rupan Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishaji.
So Stuvadbhyo, okay.
Oh, 10th. Thank you.
Okay,
Shriji, I had one question.
Sure.
So when we start chanting like from the 9th, whatever you taught, what would be the order that we chant?
First is Kavacham. In Sanskrit documents, they purposefully, I think, put it the 3rd, but Kavacham is always first. Then comes Argala Stotram, then comes Kilakam, then Saptashloki.
Thank you.
That's the order, and it is not confused between books. It's always that same sequence. But if you are chanting the entire Devi Mahatmyam, then usually Saptashloki is not chanted because you're doing the full version anyways. But if people do chant, then they chant Saptashloki first as a separate chant. And then as Patangatvena, as we are talking about, even during Brahma Rishi, he has Saptashati Patangatvena Jape Viniyogaha. As part of Saptashati, when you start that, then that's when you start with Kavacham, Argala, Kiran.
Thank you.
Shriji, in the Gita Press book, I think we've missed the 14th shloka, which is Vidhehi Devi Kalyanam, Vidhehi Paramam Shriyam.
We did. Instead of Paramam, in this book, I think one of these books said Vipulam Shriyam, and there is Paramam Shriyam in one of the book. We did that.
Oh, maybe I missed it then, sorry.
No worries. Okay, so next. Yeah, I'm still stuck at the Nigrishta. Maybe we'll talk about it towards the end. Okay, sorry, I forgot which shloka we were doing. Vidyavantam is done, so we're going to do Prachanda Daitya Darpagine.
Yeah.
Okay. iPhone. Here it is.
నేను చదువుతుంది శ్రీజీ ఎవరు
Okay. प्रचंड दैत्य दर्पघ्ने चंडिके प्रणताय मे
प्रचंड दैत्य दर्पघ्ने चंडिके प्रणताय मे रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि प्रचंड दैत्य दर्पघ्ने चंडिके प्रणताय मे रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि.
I think Sanskrit document there is 18. Devi Prachanda Dordandi, that we have missed out.
Yeah. There is one more in
Devi
Sanskrit.
Prachandi.
I am very familiar with that.
Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daitya Darpa Nishudini.
Yeah, we actually have a Vinashini version as well.
Yeah.
So Satiji will chant this one. Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daityar Darpa Vinashini. Sorry, I was just only Nishudini. Okay. Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daitya Darpa Nishudini.
Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daitya Darpanishodini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daitya Darpanishodini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi.
Go to the next shloka. Janamji. चतुर्भुजे चतुर्वक्त्र संस्तुते परमेश्वरी
चतुर्भुजे चतुर्वक्त्र संस्तुते परमेश्वरी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि चतुर्भुजे चतुर्वक्त्र संस्तुते परमेश्वरी रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. Thank you.
Go to the next shloka, Krantiji.
Yes, Sriji, I am here.
कृष्णेन संस्तुते देवि शश्वद्भक्त्या सदाम्बिके
कृष्णेन संस्तुते देवी शश्वद्भक्त्या सदाम्बिके रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. Sriji, is this Krishnena or Krishnena?
Krishnena.
Krishnena, not the Krishna, Krishna. Okay, sorry, Sriji.
No.
But let me try one more time. Krishnena samstute devi. Can you please take me through that line one more time, Sriji?
You're doing very well. कृष्णेन संस्तुते देवि शश्वद्भक्त्या सदाम्बिके
कृष्णेन संस्तुते देवी शश्वद्भक्त्या सदाम्बिके रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि कृष्णेन संस्तुते देवी शश्वद्भक्त्या सदाम्बिके रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. Thank you, Sriji.
लताजी. हिमाचल सुतानाथ संस्तुते परमेश्वरी.
Is it me?
Yes.
Okay, Namaste Sriji. Himachala Sutanath Samstute Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi Himachala Sutanath Samstute Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. Namaskar.
Malini ji. इंद्राणीपति सद्भाव पूजिते परमेश्वरी.
Indranipati Sadbhava Pujite Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. Indranipati Sadbhava Pujite Parameshwari Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi.
Awesome. Indrani is a dirgham.
Okay. Indrani Pati Sadbhava Pujite. Am I right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So there are a few locations. Matru Gopasama Vishto, there is a shlokam like that in I think 8th or 9th chapter. So Matru, we are used to Matru, the regular Matru without the dirgham. So anybody who is noticing the proficiency of the chanter in large group chantings, they notice for those kind of words whether they're actually using the dirgham or not. So if this is one of those Indrani Pati Sadbhava, it's a necessity that to do the dirgham there.
Thank you. Thank you. I have one question, please.
Sure.
Dvisho Jahi means what does it mean?
So she removes. Jahi is to cut it off, to destroy, to remove.
Okay. Thank you.
And anything like, Rupan Dehi, Jayan Dehi, Yasho Dehi, anything other than this, like, that is causing me all the dvis, what do you call, like, durgunas, durlakshanas, anything else, those remove for me.
Thank you.
Next one. Devi Bhakta Janodhama Datta Nandodayembike.
In Sanskrit documents, there are 2 more slokas.
No, it's the same one.
Himachala Sutanath.
Okay, that one.
We did that already.
We did that. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, we had it in 22. I think the sequence is different, Bhavaniji. Padmaji will do this one. Devi Bhakta Janodhama Datta Nandodayembike.
Devi Bhakta Janodhyama Dattanandodayembike Rupan Dehi Dayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi Devi Bhakta Janodhyama Dattanandodayembike Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Disho Jahi.
Disho Jahi, there is a Dvi.
Yeah, Disho Jahi.
Awesome. Next shloka. This is the shloka that is chanted to find the correct kind of bharya. So I'm just noticing that bharya manoramam is what is in Sanskrit documents, but I've always heard it to be patnim. There are meaning differences between patni and bharya, but I don't know the nuance whether this fits or that fits in this particular scenario. I've never done that research. So we'll go with the patni manoramam dehi because that's the most prominently used one. Poonamji?
Sure.
Patni manoraman dehi manovrittanusarini.
Patni manoramam dehi manovrittanusarini. Patni manoramam dehi manovrittanusarini.
Tarinim Durga samsara sagarasya kulodbhavam.
Tarinim Durga sansara sagarasya kulodhvavam. Tarinim Durga sansara sagarasya kulodhvavam.
Full shloka, please.
Patni manoramam devi manovrittanusarini. Tarinim Durga sansara sagarasya kulodhvavam.
Two things. Patni manoramam dehi, not devi.
Dehi. Yeah, I was saying.
And kulodbhavam. Kula udbhavam.
Sriji, in Sanskrit documents, it says chalot bhave.
I think we can chant that as well.
Can I chant once more, Shiji?
Yeah,
This one?
Yeah.
Patni manoramam dehi manovrattanusaриणीं तारिणीं Durga sansara sagarasya kulodbhavam.
The Sanskrit documents version that I'm noticing that has actually like the Rupandehi Jayandehi, but it would be an incomplete shloka if we chanted that. It should be Tarineem Durga Samsara is very, very important. So the kind of bharya that it is requesting is like, Patneem Manoramam. So the one that is pleasing to the mind. Dehi, give me. Mano Vritta Manaha Vritta Anusarineem. That can understand or be compatible from a mind and thoughts perspective. Tarineem Durga Samsara Sagarasya. Sorry, Tarineem Durga Samsara Sagarasya. The most difficult Sagara to cross is the Samsara Sagaram. Somebody who will help me cross this ocean of samsara, kulodbhavam, and she who is born in a very good kula in the sense of has a dynasty, and she can expand my dynasty into the future is what this is. So without the second line, I think the first line is incomplete. I would suggest everybody who is doing the Sanskrit documents version, if you're doing it, and can women chant this? Absolutely. You want a nice Patni Manorama for your son. So do chant it. And many have asked, okay, what if I have a daughter and I'm looking for a son-in-law for myself, or my daughter is looking for a husband. How would we change this? So there is a changed gender version, which is not official, which is not given by Vyasacharya. If anybody is interested in that, it is still a prayer to the mother. I will send them separately. It is not official, as I mentioned, but there is a version for girls.
Sriji, for Sanskrit documents, are you saying do these lines together and but is it Tarini or Tarineem or
Tarineem?
Tarineem, because in Sanskrit documents it just says Tarini.
Where is it? And the one that I currently have in front of me, it actually says Rupandehi Jayanti.
This is the next sloka. They have taken it, that is
26.
split it
The
up as
two
two.
lines together,
With
separated,
Rupam Dehi,
Sriji.
they have split it.
There you go. Yes. Okay. So you can just cross this off and it should be Tarineem Durga Samsara Sagaras. Yeah, chalo bhave. I don't know. I think I would go with Kulodbhavam.
Kulodbhavam, Sriji.
Yeah.
So
that it is my
Tarineem
choice. It
Durga
is not
Samsara.
Vyasacharya. Please don't mistake me. It is not my choice to choose which one. I think of the two versions that are available, I think this is Vyasacharya's and most prominent one. So Tarini Durga Samsara Sagarasya, not Sagarasya.
So no dirgham, it's just Sagarasya.
Sagarasya Kulodbhavam.
Kulodbhavam.
Kulodbhavam of Chalodbhavam. So it will be Kulodbhavam.
Kulodbhavam.
Okay.
And here it is not Chalodbhave, it is Achalodbhave.
That's why that dirgham.
Correct.
That is why the dirgham.
Yeah, somebody who is Achala.
Yeah.
Sriji,
Sagarasya
Tarineem,
Kulodbhavam.
M, right? M.
Yeah.
So what about this one? Manoramam or M or N?
So that one, because you have wherever you have you have to say like N if you are going through the Anuswara rules.
Yeah.
So Patni Manoraman Dehi Manottanusarineem.
Yeah.
Tarineem Durga Samsara.
But is for Tarineem also it's followed by the, right?
But when you actually try to chant it, Tarineem Durga Samsara, I think is the more correct version.
Okay.
Tarineem Durga Samsara, I don't think we can actually do the na here. I'm just feeling that way.
Okay.
It's just my personal perception. If you're able to do it, fantastic. Tarini Durga. It is not coming out in the right location for me.
Okay. Yeah. So I was just confused because both of them were followed by the, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So we have to keep it as Jalod Bhave.
No, no. Kulodbhavam.
Kulodbhavan is, I think, strings together well.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
Sriji, Bharyam or Patnim?
Patnim, let's use Patnim.
Patnim is better. Okay, thank you.
Sriji, I have a different one. I want to know about the previous sloka I'm seeing. Putran dehi dhanam dehi sarva kamamsha dehi me. You don't have that? Before this. Putran dehi dhanam dehi sarva kamamsha dehi me.
I don't see that even in the Sanskrit documents version.
Oh, I'm looking at the Stotra Nidhi. Okay. You're confusing a little bit, but I think I'll just go with whatever I see. You know, it's most important.
Yeah, ultimately, whichever version you chant. For example, if you're like, once you get familiar and you become you are participating in a mass chanting of, Sahasra Chandi or an Ayuta Chandi or something, then you are given a document on what they are following. You are expected to follow a certain rules or certain set of shlokas. Just follow exactly what they have given you. Ultimately, all of this is like, asking for material benefits, as we have mentioned before, and we have talked about it in length. If all our material needs are taken care of, then as human beings, for the kind of troubles and whatnot we have, the Durga Samsara, it is easy for us to focus on Mother once our basic needs have been taken care of. So there is nothing wrong in asking for what you want.
Okay.
Okay. Ultimately giving you the entire shopping list. So there are a few additional things here and there. Aate ke badle mein besan ho gaya, to theek hai, koi baat.
Yeah. It looks very powerful, Sriji.
Yes.
Putran, Dhanam, Sarva Kamam. So it's all encompassing we are asking. So that's why. Okay.
Okay. That's the last shloka. Poonamji.
Can I do?
Sure, of course. Yes. Idam stotram pathitva tu mahastotram pathinnaraha.
Idam stotram paditva tu makastotram padennaraha. Idam stotram paditva tu mahastotram padennaraha.
Satu saptashati sankhya varamapnoti sampadam.
Sadhu saptasadi shankhya varamapnoti sampatam. Sadhu saptasadi shankhya varamapnoti sampatam.
Can you give the full shloka one time, please?
Idam stotram paditva tu mahastotram padennaraha. Sadhu saptasadi shankhya varamapnoti sampatam.
Awesome.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we have a different
The
line.
Sanskrit document, the second line is different. Saptashatim samaradhya paramapnoti durlabham.
Yeah.
Which is also okay?
Yeah, it's also.
Okay, thank you.
So shall we just do one quick chant of this before we move to Kilakam? Kilakam should have very less number of shlokas. I believe we can complete within half an hour. We'll do a quick speed chant of this stotram fully. I guess the majority is using Sanskrit documents, or use the Sanskrit documents. If you're using Gita Press, you might just see a few differences. Asya Shri Argala Stotra Mantrasya Vishnu Rishihi Anushtup Chandaha Shri Mahalakshmi Devata Shri Jagadamba Pritaye Saptashati Pathangatvena Jape Viniyogaha Om Namaschandikayai Markandeya Uvacha Om Jayanti Mang. Okay. We did mention Jayanti should come first. It always starts with Jayanti, and in Guptavati, Bhaskar Raya has provided a lot of detail on why there is Jayanti and why Vyasacharya started with Jayanti in the first. So If you are doing Sanskrit documents, switch the shlokas. Jayanti Mangala Kali should be the first shloka. Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Shiva Kshama Dhatri Swaha Swadha Namostute Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhuta Paharini Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kala Ratrir Namostute Madhukaita Bhavidvamsi Vidhatrivarade Namaha Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Mahishasura Nirnashi Bhaktanam Sukhade Namaha Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Dhumra Netravadhe Devi Dharma Kamardhadayini Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Rakta Bijavadhe Devi Chanda Munda Vinashini Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Nishumbha Shumbha Nirnashi Trailokya Shubhade Namaha Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Vanditanghriyuge Devi Sarva Saubhagyadayini Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Achintya Rupa Charite Sarva Shatru Vinashini Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Natebhyas Sarvada Bhaktya Chaparne Duritapahe Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Stuvadbhyo Bhakti Purvam Tvam Chandike Vyadhinashini Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Chandike Satatam Yuddhe Jayanti Papanashini Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Dehi Saubhagyam Arogyam Dehi Me Paramam Sukham Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Vidhehi Devi Kalyanam Vidhehi Vipulam Shriyam Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Vidhehi Dvishatam Nasham Vidhehi Balamuchakaihi Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Surasura Shiro Ratna Nigrishta Charanembike Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Vidyavantam Yashasvantam Lakshmivantam Janam Kuru Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daitya Darpanishudini Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Prachanda Daitya Darpaghne Chandike Pranatayame Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Chaturbhuje Chaturvaktra Samstute Parameshwari Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Krishnena Samstute Devi Shashvat Bhaktya Sadambike Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Himachala Sutanath Samstute Parameshwari Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Indrani Pati Sadbhava Pujite Parameshwari Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Devi Bhakta Janoddama Datta Nandodayembike Rupan Dehi Jayan Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi Patni Manoraman Dehi Manovrittanusarini Tarinim Durga Samsara Sagarasya Kulodbhavam Idam Stotram Pathitva tu Mahastotram Pathen Satu Saptashati Sankhya Varamapnoti Sampadam Saptashatim Samaradhya Varamapnoti Durlabham. All good?
Yes, Shriji.
Yes, Shriji, it was very nice.
We'll go to the next one, Kilaka Stotram.
Yes, I really got goosebumps. So nice it was. Thank you, Shriji.
It's a fantastic chant, yes. And actually, there is something else called like there is a Kunjika Stotram, which I think everybody will be blown away by it. So there are many nice chants. So we'll,
Shiriji, just one question.
Sure.
That fourth paragraph, Mahisha Sura Nirnashi, in Sanskrit document,
Yeah.
you didn't chant that one. Is it there or is it not there? I'm just confused.
I was going through the same, the same document, Sanskrit documents. Did I miss it?
We don't have that in Sanskrit documents.
Yeah, Mahisha Sura Nirnashi
Yeah, we
Bhaktanam.
do have it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, we have it.
Did I just miss it?
Yes, I didn't hear you. That's why I put a question mark whether it is
Oh,
not.
that's fourth one. Yeah, we do.
I might have.
I thought you chanted everything,
I thought you
Shriji.
chanted it. I thought you
Yeah, I
chanted
also
it.
think you chanted.
I don't think we missed anything.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we
Yeah, we
we
didn't
covered
miss
all.
anything,
We didn't
Shriji.
miss
No, you
anything.
chanted everything. You chanted everything.
Yeah.
Oh, so my bad.
Yeah, you chanted.
I don't know. So we'll go to the next one. Kilaka Stotram. Poonamji, you just chanted, right?
I chanted a couple of turns earlier.
Okay. Asya Shri Kilaka Mantrasya Shiva Rishihi.
Shall I do this?
Yes, please.
Om Asya Shri Kilakas Ki Om Asya Shri Kilak Mantrasya
Kilaka Mantrasya Shiva Rishihi.
Om Asya Shri Kilakas Mantrasya Shiva Rishihi
Anushtup Chandaha.
Anushtup Chandaha
Shri Mahasaraswati Devata.
Shri Mahasaraswati Devata
Shri Jagadamba Prityabdham.
Shri Jagadamba Prityartham
Jape Viniyogaha.
Jape Viniyogaha.
We chant the saptashati pathangatvena when we are chanting the entire Devi Mahatmyam. If you are chanting just by itself, you just exclude those saptashati pathangatvena. And even if you forget and chant it, mother is not going to feel bad about it. It just doesn't make sense. It's saying as part of saptashati parayanam, I am doing this. You just start saying if I'm not doing 700 shlokas, I'm just going to not use that term. That's it.
Understood. Get it. Thank you.
Om Namah Chandikayai.
Om Namah Chandikayai.
One more time. One more time, please.
Thank you, Shriji. Om Asya Shri Kilak Mantrasya Shiva Rishihi Anushtup Chandaha Shri Mahasaraswati Devata Shri Jagdamba Prityartham Jape Viniyogaha Om Namah Chandikayai.
Om Markandeya Uvacha.
Om Markandeya Uvacha.
Om Vishuddhajnana Dehaya Trivedi Divya Chakshushe.
Om Vishuddha Gyane Dehaya Trivedi Divya Chakshuse. Om Vishuddha Gyana Dehaya Trivedi Divya Chakshushe.
Shreya Prapti Nimittaya Namah Somardadharine.
Shreya Prapti Nimittaya Namah Somardadharine. Om Vishuddha Gyana Dehaya Trivedi Divya Chakshushe Sheyaf Prapti Nimittaya Namah Somardadharine.
Okay. Go to the next shloka. Thank you, Poonamji. Pradipaji.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Sarvametadvijaniyaan mantranaamapi kilakam
सर्वमेतद् विजानीयान् मन्त्राणामपि कीलकम् सर्वमेतद् विजानीयान् मन्त्राणामपि कीलकम्
सोऽपि क्षेममवाप्नोति सततं जाप्यतत्परः
सोऽभिक्षेममवाप्नोति सततं जाप्यतत्परः शोभिक्षेममवाप्नोति सततं जाप्यतत्परः सर्वमेतद् विजानीयान् मन्त्राणामपि कीलकम् शोभिक्षेममवाप्नोति सततं जाप्यतत्परः.
Thank you.
Sriji,
Is it Japya or Japya?
Japya tatpara.
Japya.
thank you.
Now to the next shloka. Rajanji, not Rajan Krishna. Siddhyantu chatanadini vastuni sakalanyapi.
Sriji, it's a bit different in
Is it?
Sanskrit document.
Siddhyantu chatanadini karmani sakalanyapi.
Siddhyan yutyuchada na
Siddhyant,
dini.
yeah, easy way to do it is Siddhyant chatanadini.
Siddhyant yuchyadanadini karmani sagalanyabi. Siddhyant yuchyadanadini karmani sagalanyabi.
Ketena stuvatam devim stotravrindena bhaktitaha.
Edena stvatam devim stotravrindena bhaktidah. Can you please repeat it once again?
Etena stuvatam devim stotravrindena bhaktitaha.
Edena stvadam devim stotravrindena bhaktidah siddhayun yuchadani chadana Siddhyant yuchadani karmani sagalanyapi edena stvadam devi stotravrindena bhaktidah Siddhyant yuchadani chadanadini karmani sagalanyapi edena stvadam devi stotravrindena bhaktidah.
Yeah. Maybe the first portlet, we'll just divide that into three different parts. Siddhyant Yuchata Nadini. There are three different parts.
Siddhyanta Yuchadhanadini. Siddhyanta Yuchadhanadini Karmani Sagalanyapi.
Yeah. Someone go to the next.
Is it Devi or Devi? Ma or Na?
Karmani. Devim Stotra Vrindena.
Okay, thank you.
Devim Stotra. One second, sorry. Devim Stotra Vrindena Bhaktitaha Stotra Devim Stotra Natena Siddhyati. Devim.
Ma, M. Thank you, Sriji. Thank you.
Next one. Pradipaji. Oh, sorry. Pradipaji has done it already. Did you already do it, Pradipaji?
Yes, Dick.
Okay. Rajam Krishnanji. Namantro naushadham tasya nakinchidapi vidyate.
I think Rajam ji told she'll be on mute in the message.
Saroja ji.
Yes, Shruti, I have the book, the Durga saptashati book. It says Naushadham Tatra.
Naushadham Tasya. The two books that I currently have. This
one says Tatra.
This is Gita Press, I think, what she's saying.
Yeah, Gita Press, yeah.
Gita Press.
Either version is fine.
Okay.
Namantro naushadham tasya nakinchidapi vidyate.
न
मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते
विना जाप्येन सिद्ध्येत सर्वमुच्चाटनादिकम्
विना जाप्येन सिद्ध्येत्तु सर्वमुच्चाटनादिकम् विना जाप्येन सिद्ध्येत्तु सर्वमुच्चाटनादिकम् न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते विना जाप्येन सिद्ध्येत्तु सर्वमुच्चाटनादिकम् न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते विना जाप्येन सिद्ध्येत्तु सर्वमुच्चाटनादिकम्.
Sampath looks like I
Sri,
confused.
Sriji, is it Japyena or Japyena? Here it says Japyena.
Japyena. Yeah. Vina Japyena siddhyettu.
Thank
Sampath ji.
Jai
Can we chant Gita
Shri.
Press?
Yeah, go ahead. Gita Press.
Amma, I have Gita Prasama.
Okay. ఎవరో ఏదో క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతుంటేను. Okay.
Sure.
సమగ్రాణ్యపి సేత్స్యంతి లోకశంకామిమాం హరః. So that is the Sanskrit documents version. So we'll go with the Gita Press. సమగ్రాణ్యపి సిద్ధ్యంతి లోకశంకామిమాం హరః.
సమగ్రాణయపి సిద్ధ్యాంతి లోకశంకామిమాం హరః.
ఇంకొకసారి.
ఓకే సమగ్రాణ్యాపి సిద్ధ్యంతి లోకశంకామిమాం హరః.
కృత్వా నియంత్రయామాస సర్వమేవమిదం శుభం.
కృత్వా నిమంత్రయామాస సర్వమేవమిదం శుభం. కృత్వా నిమంత్రయామాస సర్వమేవామిదం శుభం.
నియంత్రయామాస.
కృత్వా నియంత్రయామాస సర్వమేవామిదం శుభం. సమగ్రాణయపి సిద్ధ్యాంతి లోకశంకామిమాం హరః. కృత్వా నిమంత్రయామాస సర్వమేవామిదం శుభం. ఓకే అమ్మా.
ఇంకొకసారి చదవరా?
ఓకే అమ్మా, థ్యాంక్స్.
Guruji, I have one doubt.
Sure.
In before shloka in Gita Press, na mantri naushadam tatra ardashya.
Mantro naushadham tatra is in one book, tasya is in one book. Either way is okay. It kind of means the same thing.
Which one is correct, Sriji? Tatra ardashya,
So
same meaning?
yeah, it's the same meaning. It just some usually some words that are inserted just to make sure that the sandhis are not the sandhis. Chandas rules are taken care of. So tasya means that's, tatra means that, there. So it kind of means approximately the same thing. Unless the meaning is changing, I'm not making any changes to whatever version you're chanting. Otherwise, you'll have so many pen marks, it will be very confusing.
Okay, Sriji. Thank you, Sriji.
What is the next word to samagranayapi?
Setsyanti.
Setsyanti. Thank you.
Doing the Sanskrit documents version. Samagranayapi setsyanti lokashankamimam harah. Krutva niyantrayamasa sarvamevamidam shubham. We'll go to the next shloka. Sheshi Garu. Stotram Vaichandikayastu Tachagup. Okay, there is two different versions. Both mean the same thing. Gupta, Guhya, both mean the same secret. Stotram Vaichandikayastu Tachaguhyam Chakarasaha. Sindhuji?
Stotram
चण्डिगायस्तु तच्च गुह्यं चगारसः स्तोत्रं वै चण्डिगायस्तु तच्च गुह्यं चगारसः
समाप्नोति स पुण्येन तां यथावन्निमन्त्रणाम्
समाप्नोति स पुण्येन तां सदावन्निमन्त्रणाम्
समाप्नोति स पुण्येन तां यथावन्नियन्त्रणाम् और निमन्त्रणाम्
मंत्र तां यथावन्निमन्त्रणाम्
full shloka please.
स्तोत्रं वै चण्डिगायस्तु तच्च गुह्यं चगारसः समाप्नोति स पुण्येन तां यथां वन्निमन्त्रणाम्
Guruji, I was pointing out Sandika yastu or yastu?
Yastu, yeah.
Indikayah tu. So it should be ya dirgha.
Sriji,
Yes,
sorry, can you please repeat that in the Gita press version, Sriji? Stotram.
Stotram Vaichandikayastu taccha guptam chakarasah samaptirna cha punyasya tam yathavanniyantranam. Stotram Vaichandikayastu taccha guptam chakarasah samaptirna cha punyasya tam yathavanniyantranam.
Thank you, Sriji. Samaptirna, right, Sriji?
Samaptirna cha punyasya.
Samaptirna cha punyasya. Okay, Sriji. Thank
you. Siniji? Sopi kshemamavapnoti sarvameva na samshayah.
Sopi kshemam
mavapnoti.
Sopi kshemam vapnoti sarvem na sarvamevam na samshaya.
So the way we would divide that is kshema / mavapnoti.
Okay.
Sopi kshema mavapnoti sarvameva na samshayah.
Sopi kshema mavapnoti sarvamevan sanshayah.
Sarvameva na samshayah. Krishnayam va chaturdashyam ashtam yam va samahitah.
Krishnayam va chaturdashyam
ashtam yam va
ashtam ya vamasa samahitah.
So we'll just do it in two different tablets. Krishnayam va chaturdashyam.
Krishnayam va chaturdashyam.
Ashtam yam va samahitah.
Ashtam yam va samahitah.
So we'll just do the full shloka. Would you be comfortable doing it?
All right.
Okay. Sopi kshema
mavapnoti sarvamevan sanshayah.
Na samshayah.
न संशयः कृष्णाय वा चतुर्श्याम
So Krishnayam va chaturdashyam
कृष्णायां वा चतुर्दश्याम्
ashtam yam va samahitah.
अष्टम्यां वा समाहितः.
Okay, I'll just chant this one full to both the lines. So pikshemam avapnoti sarvameva na samshayah. Krishnayam va chaturdashyam ashtam yam va samahitah. Okay, we'll go to the next shloka. Shravanti. ददाति प्रतिगृह्णाति नान्यथैषा प्रसीदति
ददाति प्रतिगृह्णाति नान्यदैषा प्रसीदति. Two times. ददाति प्रतिगृह्णाति नान्यदैषा प्रसीदति.
इत्थं रूपेण कीलेन महादेवेन कीलितम्.
इत्थं रूपेण कीलेन महादेवेन कीलितम्. इत्थं रूपेण कीलेन महादेवेन कीलितम्. ददाति.
ఒక టూ స్మాల్ చేంజెస్ గృహ్ణాతి అంటాం అనమాట. ఎందుకంటే అది గృహ్ణ అని రాస్తాము రాసేటప్పుడు, కానీ when we chant it has to be గృహ్ణాతి. సో దీనికోసం రీసెర్చ్ ఉంది సంస్కృత్ దీంట్లో. అది గృహ్ణాతి, గృహ్ణ ఇస్ ద వర్డ్. ఇత్థం మన తకారానికి ఒత్తిచ్చిన తకారం. ఇత్థం ఇద్దం కాదు.
ఇత్థం. ఓకే. ददाति प्रतिगृह्णाति नान्यदैषा प्रसीदति. इत्थं रूपेण कीलेन महादेवेन कीलितम्. ददाति प्रतिगृह्णाति नान्यदैषा प्रसीदति. इत्थं रूपेण कीलेन महादेवेन कीलितम्.
Awesome.
Shriji, is it grhnati, or grhnati?
Na comes first. Grhnati.
Grhnati. Okay. Thank you.
So this is something that I had to change because I've been used to na at the end, like Grnha, Subramanya. So there are so many words where I was mixed up. So that was very tough for me to just go back and remind myself to do it the correct way. I've done a bunch of research because I just did not want to believe it and did not want to accept it when somebody corrected me, and that somebody was my Guruji. And I said, okay, I need to do some research on why I was mistaken all these years. So Grnhati is correct. Even according to Paramacharya's website, I've done a bunch of research on it.
Thank you.
Shriji, is it Nanya second tha or second tha? Nanya
Thaisha.
Second tha.
Second third.
Thank you.
So it's 10:29 and we have 6 or 7 more shlokas.
We can do it quickly, Shriji. Just without Sanskrit documents or whatever, we just take one document and do it.
Yeah. Okay. Just needed that okay from everybody. Okay, Sudhaji. यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः.
यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः. यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः.
ससिद्धः सगणः सोऽध गन्धर्वो जायते ध्रुवम्.
ससिद्धः सगणः सोऽथ गन्धर्वो जायते ध्रुवम्. ससिद्धः सगणः सोऽथ गन्धर्वो जायते ध्रुवम् यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः स सिद्धः स गणः सोक्त गन्धर्वो जायते ध्रुवम्.
Awesome. The next shloka, Sudha Venkatpati ji.
Guruji, Gita Press also.
Is it different? Okay, 1 second. Which one is that? Yo nishkilam vidhayanam. Okay. Yo nishkilam vidhayanam nityam japati sasphutam sasiddhas saganas sopi gandharvo jayate naraha. So you can have samsphutam or sasphutam. Sasphutam is much easier to chant and means the same thing. So whether you want to correct it or you want to chant samsphutam, it's both are the correct versions.
Thank you.
Sudha Venkatpati. न चैवापटवं तस्य भयं क्वापि न जायते. I'm used to the Gita press. Sujata ji.
न चैवाप्यडतस्तस्य भयं क्वापि जायते. Am I correct, Shriji?
Yes, you are.
न चैवाप्यडतस्तस्य भयं क्वापि जायते.
नापमृत्युवशं याति मृतो मोक्षमवाप्नुयात्.
नापमृत्युवशं याति मृतो मोक्षमवाप्नुयात्. नापमृत्युवशं याति मृतो मोक्षमवाप्नुयात्.
One time full shloka, please.
न चैवाप्यडतस्तस्य भयं क्वापि जायते. नापमृत्युवशं याति मृतो मोक्षमवाप्नुयात्.
Thank you. न चैवापटवं तस्य भयं क्वापि न जायते. नापमृत्युवशं याति मृते च मोक्षमाप्नुयात्. Okay, moving to the next shloka. Sujata ji. ज्ञात्वा प्रारभ्य कुर्वीत न कुर्वाणो विनश्यति.
Sorry, Shriji, I couldn't hear you. Could you repeat again?
ज्ञात्वा प्रारभ्य कुर्वीत ह्यकुर्वाणो विनश्यति.
ज्ञात्वा प्रारभ्य कुर्वीत ह्यकुर्वाणो विनश्यति. ज्ञात्वा प्रारभ्य कुर्वीत ह्यकुर्वाणो विनश्यति.
ततो ज्ञात्वैव सम्पूर्णमिदं प्रारभ्यते बुधैः.
Shriji, I think I printed this and I think I don't have that line in my.
Okay.
It's just the printing error. Sorry about that. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah. ततो ज्ञात्वैव सम्पूर्णम्.
ततो ज्ञात्वैव सम्पूर्णम्.
ज्ञात्वैव सम्पूर्णम्.
ततो ज्ञात्वैव सम्पूर्णम्.
इदं प्रारभ्यते बुधैः.
इदं प्रारभ्यते बुधैः. ततो ज्ञानत्व सम्पूर्णम्. इदो प्रारभ्यते बुधैः.
पर एकसन्ताग्राही. Nice. Do you want to do the first line as well?
Yeah. ज्ञात्वा प्रारभ्य कुर्वीत ह्यकुर्वनो विनश्यति.
ततो ज्ञात्वैव. Go ahead, sorry.
And I'm not able to read my own writing now.
No worries.
Sorry.
I'll just chant the full thing. No worries. ज्ञात्वा प्रारभ्य कुर्वीत ह्यकुर्वाणो विनश्यति. Tato jñatvaiva sampurnamidam prarabhyate budhaihi. Thank you, Sujata ji. Sujata
Thank you,
Gopinath.
Shriji. Sorry about that.
No worries. Saubhagyadi cha yatkinchid drishyate lalana jane. Sujata Gopinath ji.
Oh, सौभाग्यादि च यत्किञ्चित् दृश्यते ललनाजने सौभाग्यादि च यत्किञ्चित् दृश्यते ललनाजने
तत्सर्वं तत्प्रसादेन तेन जाप्यमिदं शुभम्.
तत्सर्वं तत्प्रसादेन तेन जप्यमिदं शुभम् तत्सर्वं तत्प्रसादेन तेन जाप्यमिदं शुभम्
Awesome.
सौभाग्यादि च यत्किञ्चित् दृश्यते ललनाजने तत्सर्वं तत्प्रसादेन तेन जप्यमिदं शुभम्
Yeah, ideally it
Is
should
it
be.
Japyamidam or Japyamidam?
I was about to say that. Japyamidam shubham.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sujata ji. Tankam ji. शनैस्तु जप्यमानेऽस्मिन् स्तोत्रे सम्पत्तिरुच्चकैः. तारा जी.
शनैस्तु जप्यमानेऽस्मिन् स्तोत्रे सम्पत्तिरुच्चकैः शनैस्तु जप्यमानेऽस्मिन् स्तोत्रे सम्पत्तिरुच्चकैः
भवत्येव समग्रापि ततः प्रारभ्यमेव तत्.
भवत्येव समग्रापि ततः प्रारभ्यमेव तत् भवत्येव समग्रापि ततः प्रारभ्यमेव तत्
Full shloka once, please.
शनैस्तु जप्यमानेऽस्मिन् स्तोत्रे सम्पत्तिरुच्चकैः भवत्येव समग्रापि ततः प्रारभ्यमेव तत्
विनीता जी. श्लोका.
Namaste, Shiji.
नमस्ते. ऐश्वर्यं तत्प्रसादेन सौभाग्यारोग्यमेव च.
ऐश्वर्यं तत्प्रसादेन सौभाग्यरोग्यमेव च. ऐश्वर्यं तत्प्रसादेन सौभाग्यारोग्यमेव च.
शत्रुहानिः परो मोक्षस्तूयते सानकिञ्जनैः.
शत्रुहानिः परो मोक्षस्तूयते सा न किं जनेः. शत्रुहानि परो मोक्षस्तूयते सा न किं जनेः. ऐश्वर्यं तत्प्रसादेन सौभाग्यारोग्यमेव च. शत्रुहानिः परो मोक्षस्तूयते सा न किं जनेः.
Awesome. Thank you, Vinita ji. So this ends in Gita Press. That's where it ends. There are two more shlokas in Sanskrit documents. We'll go through those quickly as well. So,
Amma Shanaistu ante Saturn planet amma planet Saturn.
Shanaihi ante shloga chadavadam.
Oh, okay.
Shanaistu japyamanesmin ante shloga japan cheskunte stotre sampatti ruchakaihi ani ucha sampattulanni vastayi.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll chant the next shloka. Anybody who has Sanskrit documents. Chandikam hrudayenapi yasmaret satatam naraha. Sujata Gopinath ji, do you have Sanskrit documents?
No, I follow Gita Press.
Okay,
I can do it, Shiji.
Yeah, please.
Chandikaan hृदयेनापि यस्मरेत् सततं नरः चण्डिकां हृदयेनापि यस्मरेत् सततं नरः
हृद्यं काममवाप्नोति हृदि देवी सदा वसेत्.
हृद्यं काममवाप्नोति हृदि देवी सदा वसत् हृद्यं काममवाप्नोति हृदि देवी सदा वसेत्.
वसेत्. Is it a
Vaset.
Yeah. Future continuous or present continuous. Vaset. She will be there forever.
Okay. Chantikam hridayenapi yah smaret satatam narah hridayam kamavapnoti hridi devi sadha vaset.
Awesome. One more shloka.
Vijay, it's Hrudyam, right?
Hridyam. Hridyam kamamavapnoti. Agratomam mahadeva kritam kilakavaranam. Deepakji.
अग्रतोमुं महादेव कृतं कीलकवारणम् अग्रतोमुं महादेव कृतं कीलकवारणम्
निष्कीलं च तथा कृत्वा पठितव्यं समाहितैः
निष्कीलं च तथा कृत्वा पठितव्यं समाहितैः निष्कीलं च तथा कृत्वा पठितव्यं समाहितैः
Shloka once, please.
अग्रतोमुं महादेव कृतं कीलकवारणम् निष्कीलं च तथा कृत्वा पठितव्यं समाहितैः.
Awesome. Thank you, Deepakji. So I'll just chant this very quickly. We'll do one full version. Anitaji, go ahead.
One quick second, sorry. And the fourth sloka, is it Haraha or Harim?
Haraha.
Haraha.
Yeah. Om asya Sri Kilaka mantrasya Shiva Rishihi Anushtup Chandaha Shri Mahasaraswati Devata Shri Jagadamba Prityabdham Jape Viniyogaha Om Namaschandikaye Markandeya Vacha Om Vishuddhajnana Dehaya Trivedi Divya Chakshushe Shreyah Prapti Nimittaya Namasomardhadharine सर्वमेतद्विजानीयान् मन्त्राणामपि कीलकम् सोऽपि क्षेममवाप्नोति सततं जाप्य तत्परः सिद्ध्यन्तुच्चाटनादीनि कर्माणि सकलान्यपि एतेन स्तुवतां देवीं स्तोत्रवृन्देन भक्तितः न मन्त्रो नौषधं तस्य न किञ्चिदपि विद्यते विना जाप्येन सिद्ध्येत्तु सर्वमुच्चाटनादिकम् समग्राण्यपि सेत्स्यन्ति लोकशङ्कामिमां हरः कृत्वा नियन्त्रयामास सर्वमेवमिदं शुभम् स्तोत्रं वै चण्डिकायास्तु तच्च गुह्यं चकारसः समाप्नोति स पुण्येन तां यथावन्निमन्त्रणाम् सोऽपि क्षेममवाप्नोति सर्वमेव न संशयः कृष्णायां वा चतुर्दश्यामष्टम्यां वा समाहितः ददाति प्रतिगृह्णाति नान्यथैषा प्रसीदति इत्थं रूपेण कीलेन महादेवेन कीलितं यो निष्कीलां विधायैनां चण्डीं जपति नित्यशः स सिद्धः सगणः सोऽध गन्धर्वो जायते ध्रुवम् न चैवापटवं तस्य भयं क्वापि न जायते नापमृत्युवशं याति मृते च मोक्षमाप्नुयात् ज्ञात्वा प्रारभ्य कुर्वीत ह्यकुर्वाणो विनश्यति ततो ज्ञात्वैव सम्पूर्णमिदं प्रारभ्यते बुधैः सौभाग्यादि च यत्किञ्चित् दृश्यते ललनाजने तत्सर्वं तत्प्रसादेन तेन जाप्यमिदं शुभम् शनैस्तु जप्यमानेऽस्मिन् स्तोत्रे सम्पत्तिरुच्चकैः भवत्येव समग्रापि ततः प्रारभ्यमेव तत् ऐश्वर्यं तत्प्रसादेन सौभाग्यारोग्यमेव च शत्रुहानिः परो मोक्षस्तूयते सा न किञ्जनैः चण्डिकां हृदयेनापि यः स्मरेत् सततं नरः हृद्यं काममवाप्नोति हृदि देवी सदा वसेत् अग्रतोमुं महादेव कृतं कीलकवारणम् निष्कीलं च तथा कृत्वा पठितव्यं समाहितैः ॐ इति श्रीभगवत्या कीलकस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम् ॐ पूर्णमतः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Sarvam Sri Paradevatarpanam. Thank you. That was
Thank
a
you,
good
Sriji.
chant. I hope everybody is
Thank you,
clear.
Sriji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sriji.
Thank you, Sriji.
Both recordings of both, like 2 full versions of all the 3 chants from Sanskrit documents and from Gita Press in one set. Is that preferable, or do you want separate? Kilakam separate, or Gilas separate, Kavacham separate?
Separate would be better.
Separate will be better.
Okay.
Separate.
Thank you so much.
I'll just send 6
Thank
recordings and
you,
obviously this recording on YouTube. Namaskaram. Thanks,
you,
everybody.
Sriji.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sriji.
Sriji.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.